Hello, my loves. This is Malayla with Love and Light Starseed Tarot. Welcome. Today I'm going to do a reading for Virgo. Virgo and the person they're thinking about right now. Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. And these are timeless messages, so whenever you click on the reading, it's meant for you. I hope everyone's doing well and having a great day. Angel Spirits Guides, please show us what the overall energy is with Virgo and the person they're thinking about, please. Knight of Pentacles, the Tower, Three of Cups, and the Five of Swords. Wow, so something could have came to an end because of third-party interference. This could be friends, work, drinking, addictions, partying, manipulation, mind games, and just someone taking so long to come through with a solid offer. Something that you thought was stable came crashing down. What is your energy, please? The Death, Rebirth, a Scorpio energy. King of Cups. Oh, and the Empress. You are the Empress, sitting on your throne. You're nurturing, loving, kind, stable, abundant. You have a lot of emotions and love to give, but like I said, something came to an end. You're wanting to start something new, a rebirth, a new life. We have Taurus energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Yeah, you're wanting to transform your life. You're wanting to surrender to the universe. You know what is meant for you will not pass you by. You could be asking yourself, why am I afraid of this new life? Why am I emotional about it? What are the reasons, I'm stopping myself from achieving my goals? What is their energy, please? Four of Wands, Three of Wands, Ace of Swords. Wow, so they definitely want stability in the future. Clarity and honesty is the only way they're going to get there. They could think you're their twin flame. 11-11 vibes. But yeah, they're definitely thinking about their future. Planning for their future, for their happiness. Getting clear on what they want and what they don't want. How do you see them? Nine of Wands, Queen of Cups, and Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, so you definitely see them as a counterpart. We have Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn again. Yeah. You see them as a counterpart, but just, they're wounded. They're a wounded warrior. They have to, go within. They have to heal. They have to do the work. They have to get vulnerable and honest with themselves. How do they see you? The Devil, the Moon, Six of Cups. Yeah, so they're obsessively thinking, or they could be addicted to the thoughts of you, or addicted to fear in general. Addicted to having fearful thoughts around, a past life love or past love. I mean, they have children involved as well. I just get they're afraid to come forward towards you. Yeah, exactly. Six of Swords. Yeah. They live in fear about you. Or, it could be in general, but this is how they view you. Maybe something happened where they're, fearful of moving forward. How do you feel about them? The Lovers in reverse. Eight of Pentacles. King of Wands. Yeah, you feel that they need to put in the work. Again, they need to boss up. They need to be more mature, more passionate. They need to make a decision. How do they feel about you? Ten of Wands. Justice and the Hierophant. Yeah. They feel that you're done. You're done carrying this heavy burden. You want justice. You want balance. You want higher level of commitment. Yeah, they're fearful about this. What are your actions in the 3D, please? Queen of Swords. The Chariot. Ace of Cups. Yeah, I'm just getting, that you need to release control in order to allow good things to flow to you and to come into you, new love or love in general. Because when you try to control everything, you're telling the universe that you don't trust and that you don't have faith. So then that puts major blocks up in your life. So I'm just getting that you're, paying more attention on how, energies are making you feel. Are people or places draining your energy, or do they give you life? Do they give you more energy? Do they make you feel inspired and loved? Whether at work or work or, friends, relationships. What are their actions in the 3D? Knight of Cups. Hanged Man. Two of Pentacles. Yeah, they're definitely stuck. Feeling in limbo. Juggling ideas. You know, they want to come in with an apology or a love offer, romance, but they stay stuck. They stay in stagnation. What are your messages towards them, please? High Priestess. 3 of Pentacles. 6 of Pentacles. Yeah, I just see you're taking your power back. You're embodying the High Priestess. You're being more intuitive. You're going within. You're listening to yourself, your inner knowing. You know, you're looking at your finances. You're seeing more clearly. You know, if you have a joint bank account or sharing assets in any way and collaborating with someone in finances, you know, you're just seeing more clearly and getting a grasp of what's really going on with your finances. Or maybe you think someone's hiding something from you or taking from you. You're just digging deeper into this. You know, things that you might not have seen in the past. Your third eye is opening. You know, you just want to have a better grip on where your money is going. Could be thinking more about your legacy and your financial future and assets. Whoa. What are their messages towards you? Page of Swords. Strength. 7 of Pentacles. Yeah, they're needing to get their ducks in a row. They need the strength and courage to learn something new. Possibly at work, possibly to make more money. To do a new thing. Maybe you're carrying the financial burden for this person as well. I have Leo energy out and Pisces. What is the outcome, please, between these two? The Magician, 2 of Wands, Ace of Wands, 7 of Swords. Yeah, someone's manifesting a new, passionate, creative endeavor. Looking out into the future, thinking about, you know, how they're going to get there. But they're kind of being sneaky about it. It's in a sneaky little, sneaky deaky way. Maybe they're not communicating what they're manifesting for the future. They have a plan in place, but they're holding back. They're holding the information close to them. Or maybe they need to. They're being a little manipulative in their energy, but it's for their future. It's for their new beginning. the advice, please, for these two? Oh, Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Wow. Advice, please. 5 of Wands. Page of Pentacles. Yeah. The advice is to stop giving so much to this connection, to this person. This person is combative and they just want to fight. And it's not healthy. So it's saying to hold back your resources, hold back your finances. You're giving too much to this person. And it's just causing conflict in your life. Yes. 10 of Pentacles. It's affecting your future financial goals and your legacy. What are the hidden messages from this person? If they could say anything at all right now, what would they say? The timing just wasn't right for us. I am becoming a better person. I wish things could be different. These are the messages I have. Thank you so much for liking and subscribing, and I'll talk to you soon. Thanks.